dormitories. We are not having enough beds. We are sleeping in a lab. We are sleeping in classes. What's that surely? That one, it is making us not to learn properly. Please, the government, see us. Even if you could just go to school, see the schools which they are highly populated, try to add their acres so that they can build new dormitories for us to sleep well.
Like my experiences, they once told us to do a project on art and everyone was shy. Nobody knew anything about music. They were all confused about the whole thing. It was not clear to them. They were not maybe specific on what to do.
We'll find that most of our schools, the area that they are being located, the area are really being affected by floods. When you look right now, the environment, it is really wanting. There is floods everywhere, which is making it difficult for education to take place. Most likely those lessons of lunch, after lunch hours lessons, as we are about to retreat, to resume back to school, those lessons will be interrupted. And how is the government going to help us? It's through building for us the classes that when the rains are outside there, they are not hard inside the class. So that one, I know that and I believe that it will be very well admired.
Let's say there's a school I was in. I visited that school. There was one music teacher who taught very well, but she got a transfer to go to Kakamega. And now the children aren't learning, and right now I think they've failed the exam miserably, seriously miserably, because their performing arts teacher wasn't there. She had left. And the visual arts, the equipment are supposed to be there. The camera stands. There must be the crayons, the paints, all of it, for them to express themselves, express their talents. In sports, I'm sure not many people think that it's a must for ladies to be in sports. But seriously, the places I've visited, ladies are talented, men are talented, young ladies, young men are talented. In sports, athletics, they need different resources for them to keep going. The laboratories, for the future generation's sake, we must put the children first for us to have a brighter future.